The familiar morning lights are about to shine brighter than ever before. In a world where television rarely manages to reinvent itself, one show has proven, year after year, that it can rise to new heights while keeping its audience close to home. Now, as season 38 of Live with Kelly and Mark approaches, the first look reveals not just another chapter in daytime television, but a daring, heartfelt, and spirited reimagining of what mornings can mean for millions of viewers. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, the couple whose personal and professional chemistry has long been admired, are no longer simply hosts of a beloved talk show. They are, in this season, the embodiment of endurance, evolution, and sheer entertainment power. The preview footage and promotional material hint at a journey where laughter, intimacy, and daring live moments intertwine, pushing both the boundaries of the show and the limits of morning television itself. The cameras open on familiar faces, but there is nothing ordinary about what follows. Kelly Ripa, radiant and sharp as ever, seems to carry with her a renewed sense of purpose. Mark Consuelos, her partner on and off screen, matches her energy with equal charisma. Together, they create a dynamic that is more than banter, more than hosting. It's the palpable energy of a couple navigating life with authenticity, wit, and a willingness to let the audience in on the ride. Season 38 isn't just another season number. It represents nearly 4 decades of evolution, from Regis Philbin's iconic tenure to the duo that now leads the way. With every iteration, Live has adapted to the times, and this time, it feels as though it has been reborn. Kelly and Mark's partnership is not only refreshing, it's daring in a way morning television rarely allows. For the first time, the hosting pair are not just colleagues sharing a set. They are partners who bring their shared history, their real-life dynamics, and their genuine love into the spotlight each morning. The preview teases bold stunts and heartfelt storytelling. Audiences catch glimpses of Kelly and Mark stepping outside the studio, tackling challenges that push them to literal new heights. From rooftop segments overlooking the city skyline to intimate interviews with cultural icons, the tone of this season seems designed to blur the line between spectacle and authenticity. Kelly's sharp comedic timing, paired with Mark's natural warmth, ensures that even in moments of high drama, there's room for levity. It's not just about entertainment, it's about connection. At a time when viewers crave authenticity from their television, Kelly and Mark appear committed to sharing not only the polished side of the show, but also the vulnerable, messy, and real. In one highlighted clip, Kelly jokes about the chaos of morning routines at home, while Mark adds a playful quip about navigating their children's independence. It's unscripted moments like these that make the show thrive, and season 38 looks determined to lean into them with confidence. Longtime fans will recognize the staples that have made Live a mainstay: celebrity interviews, cooking demonstrations, musical performances, and of course, the famous banter that opens each episode. But there is a noticeable shift in tone. Kelly and Mark seem less like hosts of a program, and more like guides through a daily adventure, bringing their audience along for each unpredictable twist. The chemistry is undeniable, and it fuels a narrative arc that transforms what could be routine television into something dynamic, intimate, and alive. There's also an energy in the production itself. Reports from behind the scenes suggest a renewed drive among the creative team, who appear determined to innovate while honoring the legacy of the show. The staging, lighting, and pacing hint at subtle but powerful shifts. Viewers might not consciously notice every change, but they will feel it. The show breathes differently, more confidently, as if aware that this season marks a new era. For Kelly Ripa, who has been at the helm since 2001, this is a defining moment. She has weathered transitions, co-host changes, and the inevitable scrutiny of daytime television. Yet her presence has only grown more commanding with time. Season 38 highlights her mastery of the medium. Her ability to pivot from humor to sincerity, from lighthearted gossip to heartfelt reflection. She anchors the show with a steadiness that never feels stale, always infused with spontaneity. For Mark Consuelos, the challenge is different, but no less rewarding. Joining his wife as co-host means more than simply filling a seat. It is about bringing his own voice, perspective, and energy while complementing Kelly's seasoned expertise. The preview demonstrates his natural ease, his quick wit, and above all, his undeniable chemistry with Kelly. Audiences see not just a man stepping into a role, but a partner embracing a shared dream. The new season's theme, hinted through promotional slogans and visuals, is about elevation, taking life higher, both literally and metaphorically. Viewers can expect episodes that take them outside the studio, showcasing grand adventures and daring experiences. From cliffside interviews to performances staged in breathtaking outdoor locations, the show is pushing boundaries in ways that surprise and delight. And yet, even amid spectacle, the heart of the program remains unchanged. The joy of conversation, the warmth of community, and the magic of mornings shared together. The first look also teases special guest appearances that promise to generate buzz. Familiar faces from Hollywood, music, and sports are lined up, but the emphasis isn't on star power alone. Kelly and Mark seem determined to foster genuine conversations, rather than promotional chatter. In one particularly striking moment, a guest is shown sharing a vulnerable story, and Kelly responds with empathy that feels unforced, while Mark offers humor that lightens the moment without diminishing it. These are the moments that keep audiences tuning in, not for a scripted performance, but for the unpredictable beauty of live television. Season 38 arrives at a cultural crossroads. The television landscape is more fragmented than ever, with streaming platforms, social media, and on-demand content competing for attention. And yet, live endures. Why? Because it offers something unique. A daily ritual, a sense of familiarity, and the reassurance that no matter how chaotic the world becomes, there's a place where laughter and connection are guaranteed. Kelly and Mark understand this responsibility, and they carry it with a blend of reverence and playfulness. The drama of the new season lies not in fabricated conflict, but in the real stakes of live television. Anything can happen. Words can stumble, props can fail, guests can surprise, and the audience loves every second. Kelly and Mark lean into this unpredictability, often laughing at themselves and turning mistakes into golden moments. That vulnerability, that willingness to embrace imperfection, is what makes the show not just enduring but essential. As the curtain rises on season 38, one thing is certain. This is not a show resting on its legacy. It is a show willing to leap, to risk, to reinvent. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos are not simply preserving the magic of live. They are amplifying it, infusing it with new energy, new daring, and a partnership that feels both aspirational and deeply relatable.